Good morning. Amber is in Florida on a mission trip, which means I got to do my favorite thing today. You guys know what that is? Do you know what it is, Peter? What's my favorite thing? No, it's not my favorite thing. I got to feed the horses this morning. So I got a piece of hay in my eyes, or just in one eye anyway. And Peter's over here. Well, he was just over here. He's over here doing his dishes job this morning. And I am going to be getting onto my computer in just a second because I am doing a premiere video that is happening today, which means I'm going to be chatting with you guys. So I'm looking forward to that. We have a big day planned ahead of us. If I consult my yellow list here, it says premiere video. I have to stop at the accountant for Warren today. We still have to get the tomato cages up. I do have to do laundry. Joseph already collected the laundry. I see there's at least 2 loads that have to be done. I have chicken that I cooked that's on the bone. I need to get that off. And then I also need to, what else do I need to do? I need to clean the homeschool room. I need to enter something into the checkbook. I need to make potato salad, thaw the buns, edit a video, and take back some trees. I also believe that we are on our last tablespoon of coffee, so I need to get coffee for tomorrow. So this is just a big day. We have a lot of things going on, but I thought I'd just vlog. Why not? Time for the premiere video. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Well, the premiere is done. Those are always fun to do. I love getting a chance to just kind of live chat with you guys, and I am working up my courage to do some actual live videos where I'm actually live. I know this lighting is not very good right now, but until I get up the courage to do that, we're just gonna have to do the little chat live whatever. So I'm doing something that doesn't happen very often for me. I'm actually going someplace on my own, and I'm in the MARSH truck. And it feels like a big truck to me. I don't know, I drive a great big E350 van, but this truck just always feels a little bigger. And look at how he cleaned this thing out for me. Wow, I'm feeling pretty special. I mean, we got a pair of gloves down there, but otherwise, wow, he really spiffied this thing up for me. So I kind of think it was on a video from last year that we got these 6 fruit trees, 3 apple trees, 2 pear trees, and a cherry tree. And the 3 apple trees are doing just phenomenally, but both pear trees and the cherry tree both completely died. So I called up the place this morning and they said, yep, that's kind of their deal, is that they will return the trees if they don't grow. So that's what we're doing. So Sam dug the trees out and they are back there. And I'm gonna take them in and get 3 new trees. So that's what's happening, and like I said, I'm all by myself. Warren is working around the shop. Sam is working all around the shop, putting together the trailers. And so the kids are just hanging out, running around there. So hopefully everybody's gonna be safe and I'm gonna be on my way. But I wanna mention to you guys, so many times when I show Warren, he puts a smile on his face and, you know, he's working and everything, but don't be, how do I say this? Don't think that it's always like that. I mean, farming and when you're working with big, heavy equipment, things just are always happening. Today, he hopped out of the tractor and he was not in a happy mood. He's got a clutch spring that has gone out on one of the tractors, and also, oh, and the driver's door does not open from the inside. You know, you can get in to do work easily, but when you want to get out, when you're done with the work, forget it. He's got to climb over the other side, which is where all the controls and everything are. So it's kind of a safety thing too. I really wish that he'd get that fixed, but yeah, so he was not very happy. So not every day is sunshine and rainbows around here, but that is the life of farming. And I mean, that's how it is for all you guys. I know that everybody has their things, but you know, we just put a smile on our face and keep moving forward. So I gotta get trees. I am just looking for a cherry tomato, and we have Romas, and what is that? He said the Valentine is a cherry tomato, so maybe something like that. What is that one? That's also a Valentine. Although, maybe those are better boys. We don't want that. What do we have over here? Amish paste. All right, so I'm driving away with 2 cherry tomato plants and 1 cherry tree. They did not have the pear trees ready because they're bare root right now, and he wants them to have another 3 weeks to establish before he sends any home with me. So that's what's happening here. So I guess today it'll just be 1 tree. We'll come back with a couple more later on. So you are gonna hear the mower in the background. That's Sam mowing the lawn. But I wanted to show you guys, remember when I planted this up and I said this is called red ice, and it hadn't bloomed, but I just thought it was gonna be so pretty. And it finally bloomed here. It's actually, I shouldn't say finally, we're just a week from the day I planted it, and here it is already blooming. It's so pretty. I just love it. I'll show you a few of the other things that are really fun. So this lantana, a lot of you have been commenting that you really like this, that it just kind of takes over and turns into a nice bushy plant. And so far I'm loving it. I love how it gets like these little globes almost. They look like little golf balls of flowers or something. So pretty. This morning Warren and I were having coffee outside, and the hummingbird was over here, and it just went do 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 do, went to every single little flower there, and then to every single little flower on this one over here, and that was fun to watch too. So we have some of Peter's snapdragons over here. We're hoping that those do something. They're not doing much yet, but oh no. Are you okay? I'll try to.
Go behind us and push Maria.
Are you okay? I saw you fall.
When Maria comes back,
Yes?
push her, then when I come back, push me.
Yep, I will.
I'm crumpling up before it's over.
You
I
are.
already made my wish.
Okay. You found another 4-leaf clover?
Yeah, but I already made my wish.
That's incredible. Oh, Maria, you did get a lot of dirt on your back. Here, just stop.
Oh my gosh, Maria.
What we're gonna do is we're just gonna brush that off. How'd that happen?
I fell.
You just fell. Okay.
Okay, Mom, whoever comes back first, push.
Okay, just a sec here.
Those are little blueberries. Right now they're green. But once we get later into the summer, they will start turning blue. Daytime.
We might have some ramen.
Ramen? Okay, Mama.
Every time I take a, what?
We're going to plant the cherry tree today.
We're gonna plant the cherry tree maybe today or tomorrow. Every time I take a walk around the yard, I always seem to find so many things that I want to attend to. Like the honeysuckle is taking over the little Maria garden right now. I want to attend to that, but I just have to keep everything into perspective here and do what actually has to be done first, and that is food. Everybody is hungry. My tummy's growling. These little kids,
No, we're going to have ramen.
yes, I told them I would make them ramen. And they're hungry too. You know why?
And I love ramen.
Because they're on blackout. You guys want to tell everybody what blackout is?
No.
You don't want to?
TV,
Oh, yep.
No snacks. But you can play.
But
But no TV and no snacks. Unless if it's lunch or supper. Or breakfast.
right. So blackout means that the kids did something they shouldn't. So in this case today, should I tell them what you guys did?
No!
It's
No!
really windy. We better go in.
No!
And they don't want me to tell you what they did. But they did something that they weren't supposed to do. And what happened is I heard Dad yelling at them. So I came running out to see what was going on. And they were doing what they weren't supposed to be doing. So I said, you guys are on blackout, and blackout means that there's no TV, there's no snacks, there's no desserts.
Joseph.
I do think Joe might have the TV on right now. So we're gonna have to unplug the TV to keep it away from him because all three of them were part of the being naughty. And basically anything that they would have to ask to do is just a no. Like, can we go down swimming? No, you're on blackout. Can we whatever? No, you're on blackout. So that's what blackout is. It works phenomenally. So it works perfectly if as a parent you can always remember that they're on blackout. Because the minute you forget, then like this, right now. Joseph, the TV has to be off. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn it off and we're gonna unplug it. Because that is the only, come on TV. That is the only way to keep
us off the TV.
right. That is the only way to keep Joseph away from it. Yes, the beef for the darker red. Are you being silly over here?
No.
All right, so we're just gonna have a little beef ramen noodles, and I will show you how I make dumplings to go with that. Peter's just cracking in 2 eggs. Any shells?
No.
Okay, and then we're gonna put in some flour.
Can I mix?
See that much? I don't know how much that is. Maybe a half a cup, maybe 2/3. We're gonna add a little bit more. You're gonna stir. Now remember, you have to start stirring kind of slowly, and you're just looking to incorporate all of the flour into the egg. I don't do anything else. I don't add water to it unless it gets a little too dry. If I put a little too much flour in, then I'll just add a smidge of water. I don't add any salt or pepper because ramen is salty enough, as you probably all know. Keep stirring. Old-fashioned paste is what you're looking for. See how it's kind of making a ball here? As soon as it makes that ball and our water is boiling, I better put a cover on that.
It's boiling?
It's not boiling yet, but it's going to be boiling soon. And then we'll just be dropping this in by teaspoonfuls, and they'll sink, and then as soon as they float, they're done. Then we'll just add in the rest of the ramen, which will kind of crunch up a little bit here first.
Okay, is that good?
That is great.
And can I dump the dumpling in?
You can put the dumplings in when the water's boiling, but you have to work fast, otherwise the steam's going to get you. All right, water's boiling and Peter's just dropping it in. So see what he does? He just takes a little glop of it, drops it in, and they sink. And as soon as they're ready, sometimes they stick to the bottom, so you do have to kind of use a spoon. Let me show you guys quick. So you just use a spoon, and as soon as you loosen them up, they're floating. That means they're done. So as soon as they're all done, we'll just throw in the ramen, and I just let the ramen cook for a minute or so, turn it off, and we serve it up, usually with an ice cube. When's the last time you made homemade potato salad? Gosh, it seems like so many people that I know will just pick it up from the deli because it's fast, it's easy, it's almost always tasty, right? But it really isn't that hard to make your own potato salad. I'm making potato salad just the way that my mom made potato salad. I think I might do one thing different. But anyways, I make the potato salad just the way my mom made it for my whole life. And that is this. I just boiled up some potatoes yesterday, and you know what? You can do reds, because you know I always read that that's supposed to be the best, but I just use whatever I have, which almost always happens to be russet potatoes. I boiled up, I think, 10 potatoes because I didn't want, I mean, this is going to be a pretty big size bowl here, but I didn't want an enormous amount. And then I boiled up a dozen eggs, and I did that yesterday because what I like to do is to get the eggs peeled right away when they're still warm. Excuse me, still allergy season around here. Get those eggs peeled when they're still warm, and then I like to let the potatoes sit overnight so that I can cut them when they're cold. They just seem to cut better. And I just chopped all of that stuff up here. I put in a whole onion, diced, And now I'm just working on putting in some celery. I'm probably going to put in about a full cup, maybe even a little bit more, because I really love celery. And since I have to run some errands into town here, and one of the main things is I have to pick up coffee because we only have about a tablespoon left, I'm going to be running into Walmart, so I'm going to get a bag of radishes. As a kid, hated the radishes, always picked them out, but now as an adult I like the radishes, and I like the color that it gives the potato salad, because potato salad doesn't have a whole lot of color, and I just like that. How I do the sauce then is nothing fancy. It is just Miracle Whip, guys. That's it. Miracle Whip, a little additional salt. I like pepper, and so I'll put in a whole bunch of cracked black pepper, and then I do like to use about a teaspoon of ground mustard. You know, that's just like that little yellow powder. It's not really hard to do, and I don't know why I seem to put it off and only make it about once every year or two, but I think it's because I have to think ahead, but I can't be thinking way ahead. You know, it's not like I can just boil up the potatoes and the eggs 2 weeks in advance or anything like that. So I just have to think ahead to the day before, get those things going. I see the kids are running back and forth outside, which means I have to grab them before they get too dirty so that we can get to town. Are you guys clean enough to go to town? Let me see.
Where are we going?
Yep, your hands look good.
Mom, where are we going?
We have to go to the accountant, and we have to go to Walmart. So, oh, you need to go wash, okay? You go wash your hands. Joe, are you clean enough to go to town?
No.
You're not?
No, sorry.
What?
Sorry.
Noah's Ark?
Yeah.
We're going to do that tomorrow. I love all your building. Look at all that digging.
Sorry.
Look at all that digging you've done. That's so cool. Alrighty, we have to go to Walmart.
No.
Yep, you have to come.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think you were going to want to. Let's go.
No. No.
Yep.
No.
Come
No.
on. Yep, let's go.
No.
We have to wipe your nose too, don't we?
No.
You got allergies too. And there he goes. Doesn't want to go, but he's going to run all the way. So we just hopped into the van here, and I want to tell you guys, if you feel like your vehicle is starting to stink, like ours was yesterday.
Hi.
I mean, we carry around sweaty BMX boys
Hi.
all summer long, and it gets stinky in here. But we use that Febreze. I mean, this is not sponsored by them at all, but Febreze, and I think it's called Heavy Duty or Ultimate, or it's called something. It's not just the basic, or it might be called Febreze Sport. Whatever it is, it's kind of the heavy duty one. Hello, Joe. And I just hosed every single seat yesterday. I hosed the floor, the seats, absolutely everything, and it smells actually really nice in here now. Febreze claims that it's supposed to actually cut, it's supposed to be like an enzyme that actually cuts the stink and actually gets rid of those germs. I don't know if it really does, but anyways, it smells good. Try it.
And then
Alrighty, Walmart was pretty uneventful. Nobody laid on the floor, and look at this. I'm gonna get the Mother of the Year award, not the Nutrition of the Year award, but we got birthday cake cookie crisp, and what is this, Peter? Marshmallow Dino Bites.
ew! I don't see any marshmallows.
I think there's marshmallows in
Yeah,
there.
it's marshmallow dino bites.
Yeah. So we're just loading up the stuff here into the bag.
Mom, I can still see the stains of those chocolates.
I know, we still have to wash the chocolate off the seat. Okay, so we're home now, and I was just going to mention to you guys that the groceries that I just picked up, this would be kind of part of my mid-month haul, I guess I would say. It's been, let's see, it's been about, actually not that long since I grocery shopped. Usually I wait much longer, but since we're going to Noah's Ark tomorrow, I wanted to just take along a lot of food rather than go out to eat. So I did spend a little bit on buying some like individual bags of chips and Twizzlers, and we bought a little bit of, yeah, Maria wants to show the chips. There's what we got.
Popcorn in there too.
Yes, yummy, yummy.
Oh, and pretzels.
It's kind of a fun little assortment, isn't it? So we had to go to Walmart today because last time when I did my big monthly grocery shop, I needed like $25 more in cash and I didn't have it with me, so we couldn't. So there are some things that I just needed at Walmart, like shortening, and flour, and just some ginger and some other things, coffee. So anyway, that's what we did. That's what we were doing. Joe, you're going to have to put those chips away. Those are for tomorrow, okay? Go put them in the pantry. Pardon me?
I'm hungry.
I know. We're going to have supper in a little bit. We're going to grill, okay?
When will people come over to grill out?
I would imagine that Emily and Sparky will be here in about...
Maybe.
I would think they're going to be here in about 15-20 minutes, and then I don't know about Nick. We just saw him at work, remember? Okay, good morning everybody. Yesterday's vlog was supposed to just be like a day in the life, but it's going to end up being 2 days in the life because once the afternoon rolled around, I completely forgot to pull out the camera again. So what happened last night is that Emily and Sparky came over and Warren grilled brats and hot dogs, and I had made that potato salad, and we just kind of had a little cookout. It was pretty quick because Sparky had to go to a softball game or baseball or something, and I had 4-H kids coming over to do some sewing. So all the kids that take horses to the fair, they like to put these valances up on the stall, like up along the stalls to kind of decorate their stall, and just makes it look fun and everything. So we were sewing stall valances that were matching. I just walked through a spider web. Okay, so yesterday I told you I was doing my favorite thing in the morning. We're back, and I thought I would bring you guys over here to say good morning to the horses. And yes, I'm still in my total morning look here. We are going to Noah's Ark today. Kids are super excited about that. Rhythm, you coming in? You coming in? You looking for some food? Yeah, I didn't put it in there yet, did I? Amber feeds the horses this. It's called Total Feed. She did all kinds of research. I think it was last summer, if I'm not mistaken. Research and research and research with how much feed the horses would need of all these different brands, and what was actually a good deal and what was going to, and it was just more streamlined and just better for the horses. So she's been really pleased with that. That's what she's using. I have to throw out the hay, so I'll have to catch up with you guys in a little bit. So I still have spider webs stuck on me when I walk through that spider web. Yuck. Alright, so like I said before, we're going to Noah's Ark today. It is sunny right now, which is really a treat because they're calling for clouds all day and a good chance of it raining and being kind of cold. But this was the day that it was planned for, so this is the day we have to go. I love showing you guys my flowers here. This is, I think this is called a Chinese dwarf lilac. I had gotten it years and years ago from a friend because she was like just redoing her landscaping and didn't want it anymore. And then we had planted it at one spot. Then we put on the garage edition and we couldn't have it there anymore. So we just like threw it in the ground over here. Just sort of a quick spot to put it. And it's just doing phenomenally this year. Just wondered if you wanted to say good morning.
Good morning.
What were you just out doing? Something.
I was resetting all the thermometers for the day and closing the deer gate that didn't get shut last night. And
Oh,
now
no.
we have deer tracks inside the marsh, so
Shoot,
that's not good.
That was my fault.
Now we have to chase a deer out.
Really?
Well, I don't know where it is right now. It's laying down somewhere. So we'll find it tonight and chase it out a gate.
Maybe it already ran out.
That's possible, not probable, but it's possible.
Okay, well let's hope.
Let's hope.
All right, here we are at Noah's Ark. Everybody is super pumped. We're meeting up, whoops. And we are meeting up with our 4-H group, actually. You excited, Joe?
Yep.
Yep. Sam and Peter are already moving up ahead. So, and I see our group. Thundering and lightning, so we have to go get Sam. Everyone is really, really cold, and yeah, we don't want to be here in the lightning, so we're gonna go get some snacks. Is it snack time?
Yeah.
Snacks?
Yeah.
I mentioned it. You're looking beautiful.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're funny. Okay, we gotta close these doors over here because kids didn't close them. On our way home, it kind of stopped, sort of stopped raining. I guess not, it's still drizzling, but we decided to stop at, what is that?
Rocha Cree Mound.
There we go, Rocha Cree Mound in that.
Don't worry, it's probably just poison ivy.
Just poison ivy. This is a campground that's known for, they have petroglyphs and like a big hiking, like a big lookout spot or something that you can go up a big rock. So anyway, that's
Tons
what we're doing.
of Precambrian sandstone.
That's how we met.
Pretty much.
Was over the Precambrian.
Maybe.
Yippee!
No.
Are we trying to find 1981?
We're trying to find 1881 right there. 1881.
This one.
Hey.
Let's find something from this one.
Right there.
Or how about
Oh
this
yeah,
one?
but that's fancier than this one, I think.
How about this one?
That's like where
It's got G something. Yeah. Whew, it is cold.
it's wet. It's raining out here. Why
I
are we
know.
out here?
See, there's the W Burbank.
Moms are crazy.
No, I thought this would be a good idea.
That is, I think that is.
Where?
Because see here is A.V. Dean, then W Burbank is down.
Oh yeah, I see the Burbank.
And so then
That would be that one, Charles.
Let's try to find.
Yeah, because if you
See,
look at the
oh, I
M,
see the G. What we think is the G really is just part of the
Mom, let's
rock.
try to find the curve.
The curves. Those represent thunderbirds, huh? Okay. I don't know where we're gonna find them, and it's really raining now, so I think we're gonna have to go, buddy.
Wait,
What do you see?
I see a curve. It's like.
Where?
Like,
I don't. Maybe right. Is that where we're looking?
kind of up.
Uh-huh.
Like, do you see where the H is?
Yes.
And now look over.
The day is finally, I shouldn't say finally, it's been a great day, but it's winding down. Peter and Maria are in the house. They're just watching a little show after supper here, and I'm just doing my favorite thing, which is to walk around the yard and look at all my flowers, pull a couple weeds if I see something, and just kind of assess what needs to be done. I think I just mentioned this the other day, but I really, really need to get out here. I don't know what happened to my euonymus. This is a burning bush this year. Warren said that since we don't have gutters here, all the winter snow and everything falls straight onto here. Although, I mean, this has been here since 2012, but I don't know. It's just looking awfully rough. So I need to come out and trim all of this back. And my boxwoods too. Sam did a good trimming on them, but I see there's still some more plant material dying. This one he trimmed, but he was afraid to trim it all the way because he thought I'd be mad that there'd be a hole in it, but I said we got to get that out to make room for new growth. This one he trimmed all the way back. I don't know what's going on, why it's turning yellow again, but it is. So I was going to come out and trim. I wonder if they have, maybe they're getting some kind of disease or something. I just don't know. I was going to walk down to the garden too, the vegetable garden, but I have to stop and look at my Siberian irises here. Warren was down this morning when he was doing something by his pump here, and he said he noticed that a lot of the seeds had germinated on the hills. So I'm excited to go down and check it out. Still have to put the tomato cages up. That is still on the list. Maybe that will happen tomorrow. I don't think it's going to happen tonight. But yes. Yes, yes, yes. I see pumpkins popping up, which is kind of cool. More pumpkins. Every hill, every single hill of pumpkins germinated.
Your beans are up, your onions are up.
Yeah, Warren's down here now. Look at this. Even the cukes have all come up. Yes, over there, they're all up there too. Awesome. This is exciting.
I don't see any potatoes yet.
I don't see the potatoes yet, so let's try to walk all the way out this way and then, so we don't step on them. I didn't mark those real well.
I need to move the sprinklers on the onions.
Oh, you're sporting quite the outfit tonight. Look at that.
I have no words to describe what I'm wearing.
Cut off knee boots.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to explain it. Oh my goodness.
Actually, I'm going to leave this right here.
Yeah, I'd leave it there. The beans, look at the beans. Oh yeah, behind you too. They are just all up. We had really good germination this year. Some years you come out and you just want to cry.
The whole way there.
Yeah,
They're,
all the way.
there's
Oh,
a
and look at
little
the
spot.
onions.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said the onions are up.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. The onions, there they are. Oh, there we go. There's the onions. And let's look at that one dill that Maria just had to have me plant. I think it's done for. I can't find it anywhere here anymore. I think it might have been right there, actually. I don't know, maybe not. Anyway. All right, I see the tomato cages are going to happen. I just said, I don't think that's going to happen till tomorrow. But, all right, let's go for it. tomato cages are in and the mosquitoes are sending us in.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Bugs in my eyes and bugs everywhere. So, thanks a lot guys for hanging out with us for these last couple of days. This was just like a grand entrance into summer. We'll catch you again next time, and as always, give this video a thumbs up for sure, and then head on over to the community tab, and that's where we'll chat. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.